be it bank exams, admissions, SSB, job recruitments, or any selection process. GD or group discussion is the essential part of the selection process. Selection process, or I call it rejection process, because out of a big number of students, there are a very few who are selected through group discussion. So guys, hello, I am Dr. Preeti Chitkara, Manager Institutional Affairs and Assistant Professor at KIET Group of Institutions. And today, I promise you, by the end of this video, you'll be able to get substantial knowledge about group discussion and how to excel and be amongst those few selected ones. Today, in this video, we'll discuss about what is group discussion, prerequisites, benefits, how it happens, do's and don'ts of group discussion, criteria, suggestions, and at the end, don't forget to take bonus tips. Let us begin with what is group discussion. Group discussion is when a number of people, most of the times it is 8 to 12 students, who come together for 20 to 30 minutes and discuss in a free, frank, and friendly environment to reach a consensus which is said to be mutual conclusion. Yes, group discussion is both an art as well as a technique through which the student's personality is assessed, and comprehensively it comes down to judge the worthiness and appropriateness of the student. So, for group discussion, usually we feel there is no need to prepare. It is a discussion, let's go there, have a talk, and we'll be done. No. There are always prerequisites to any performance. In fact, if you really want to stand out of the crowd, you should prepare well. And for that preparation, you should be knowing what are the prerequisites of group discussion. Now, for prerequisites, we have to be initially aware what kind of topics can be given by the panelist. We can check that on the websites of the various industries or the places where we're visiting. We can know that through various R&D processes, that is research. Research can help us to know what kind of topics can be picked up by the panelists. Concentrate on planning and preparation. Yes, to enhance our knowledge with self-confidence, we should be aware of what kind of information we need to know about. Hone communication skills. Guys, let me share with you, communication skills or power of speech is not a one-day task to be excelled at. So we need to prepare gradually and slowly to reach those levels. So we need to know how to enrich our presentation skills. The body language of ours should be in control. The personal appearance, which again matters a lot in any of the presentations. We have to be very clear about what to be worn, how it suits your personality, and how to carry it. Then we should be keeping our calm and cool. Yes, it's very important in a GD. Then we need to have extensive knowledge base related to state, country, and the globe, because these are the topics which usually are given by the panelists. And even if these topics are not given, they're going to enhance you for your general knowledge, which will indirectly, they'll help you in your group discussion. Learn about areas like politics, sports, science, trade, commerce, industry, and technology. Learn to analyze the social, economical issues logistically. Again, this is very important that we have a logical set of brain. Build up active listening skills, and we should learn to cooperate, because teamwork, team spirit is what is checked in the group discussions. So we should be aware that all these aspects are to be brought into our personality gradually with the presence of mind. Let's move on to benefits in group discussions. We are all aware that we'll be selected, we'll be taken in. Guys, group discussion is the best way to develop your personality. Group discussion gives you an opportunity and stimulates your thinking power, because it gives us such topics that help us brainstorm. We start thinking deeply into those topics. It helps us in expansion of knowledge, understanding of our strengths and weaknesses. Your true personality is revealed and qualities of leadership crystallize, which in turn helps us in developing our language skills, People handling skills, teamwork enhances the general knowledge and even academic knowledge of us. So by all these, we are able to groom ourselves through group discussions. If we talk about the topics, what kind of topics do you think that people ask in group discussions? Broadly, it can be divided into 4 kinds. First, general topics. Yes, the topics which check your awareness levels. Many a times the examiner or the moderator or panelist, they give you a topic wherein you have to just speak on that, and they want to test how aware you are about the society, about the environment, and about various social and political levels. Second type of topic can be controversial topics. Controversial topics wherein you need to show your emotional control. Even if you have a lot of emotional attachments to a particular issue, here comes a time when you have to reflect your calmness so that you are able to put forward your words assertively, not aggressively. Third type of topic is abstract topic. These kinds of topics are given to you to test your creativity. Then the fourth one, case study based topics, wherein they are able to test your problem solving and decision making skills. Yes, there are such kinds of topics where within a team you have to collectively reach a particular conclusion. Now, let us know how GD takes place. GD initially begins with the topic. After the examiner announces the topic, he doesn't interfere in it. He just remains as an onlooker or an observer. The candidates have to maintain cordiality. They have to freely and frankly exchange their thoughts on that topic to reach a mutual conclusion. The group discussion may be divided into 3 different parts: starting, main body, and summarizing or concluding. The most important is starting. Yes, the student or the participant who begins the GD gets an edge over others. He's able to make his first expression in the minds of all. Group discussion. The group discussion can be started with an anecdote, a small story, or something which catches the attraction of every member of the group and even showcases your intellect. But perchance you aren't aware of the topic and you speak something wrong in it. Can you guess what kind of impression are you going to leave? So, my advice is that if you are aware of the topic, go ahead with it. But if you aren't aware of it, please try to take your chance on the 2nd or 3rd place. Because till then, the first 2 speakers would be able to make you clear what is the topic about. Then after, you'll be able to add your words more effectively into it. Then comes the main body. You have to be a time-sharing participant. If you will take the whole time, how will the others speak and how will the discussion happen? So it's important to think out of the box and even give time to the others to share their thoughts. Add on assertively with the support of facts and figures what you want to state. Then after comes a time for summarizing. Again, the person who summarizes or concludes the group discussion also stands out of the crowd. Reason being, he reflects his listening skills. Yes, if you had been really a good listener through and through, only then you'll be able to summarize the GD, because therein you have to compile the thoughts of each and every member of GD and reflect and present it to the audience.